AI agents are everywhere, automating tasks and making decisions at machine speed. But agents make mistakes. Just one rogue agent can do big damage before you even notice. Rubrik Agent Cloud is the only platform that helps you monitor agents, set guardrails, and rewind mistakes, so you can unleash agents, not risk. Accelerate your AI transformation at Rubrik.com. That's RUBRIK.com.
This is the Washington Times front page for Monday, October 27th, 2025. Thanks for starting your week with us. I'm George Gerbo. President Trump is sharpening his focus on a Supreme Court fight that could upend his trade agenda. Tom Howe reports Democratic-led states and several import-reliant businesses sued the president this year. They said he overstepped his powers by invoking the 1977 International Emergency Economic Powers Act to slap reciprocal tariffs on dozens of trading partners. A ruling against the administration would severely limit Trump's use of tariffs and force the U.S. to refund billions of dollars in customs revenue. However, it wouldn't affect sector-specific tariffs imposed on national security grounds, such as those on steel, aluminum, cars, and furniture. Democrats and Republicans in Congress are at an impasse on negotiating an extension of enhanced premium subsidies for health care, but they agree on one thing: the time to act is running out. Lindsay McPherson reports Affordable Care Act open enrollment begins November 1st in most states, and many have sent notices informing consumers they'll have to pay more out of pocket for their premiums next year. Congress still has an opportunity to act, but lawmakers don't have much time left to approve support for Americans to buy health insurance for the coming year. Democrats are refusing to vote to reopen the government unless Republicans agree to extend the COVID enhancements to the Obamacare subsidies, which don't technically expire until December 31st. Republicans say that's extortion and won't negotiate during the shutdown. The Trump administration, by its own account, has attacked and sunk 10 drug boats, and it has yet to offer a firm legal justification for the actions. In the latest strike, Stephen Dinan and Mary McHugh Bell report 6 people manning a boat in the Caribbean Sea were killed Thursday by a U.S. military strike. The United Nations has labeled the U.S. attacks extrajudicial executions. An array of officials from Republican and Democratic administrations, as well as lawmakers from both parties, have asked the president to deliver a legal justification. In Virginia, State House Minority Leader Terry Kilgore told our Seth McLaughlin that complete Democratic control of the chamber would bring liberal policies that stifle business growth. He cited Democratic proposals to raise the minimum wage, mandate paid sick leave, impose clean energy regulations, and undermine Virginia's right-to-work status. Democrats hold 21 of the 40 state Senate seats, which are not up for election this year, but their 51-49 majority in the House of Delegates is on the line. The outcome could shift the balance of power in Richmond. And finally, an open source intelligence report finds China provided more than $530 million to top-ranked American universities in recent years, but the schools failed to disclose how the funds were spent. Bill Gertz reports China paid schools tens of millions of dollars from 2022 to 2024. Department of Education data showed that the major recipients included Stanford, Yale, and Duke. The report by Data Abyss is based on newly released data required under Section 117 of the Higher Education Act. The law requires all universities that receive federal funding to disclose foreign payments of more than $250,000. Stanford, Yale, and Duke disclosed how some of the money was spent, but only roughly 10 to 15% of their totals. Find all of today's front page stories at WashingtonTimes.com/front page or on the Washington Times app, and find us wherever you get your podcast. You can also find us on social media at Wash Times for breaking news, sports, commentary, and more. For the Washington Times, I'm George Gerbo.
AI agents are everywhere, automating tasks and making decisions at machine speed. But agents make mistakes. Just one rogue agent can do big damage before you even notice. Rubrik Agent Cloud is the only platform that helps you monitor agents, set guardrails, and rewind mistakes, so you can unleash agents, not risk. Accelerate your AI transformation at Rubrik.com. That's RUBRIK.com.